A pinch runner, Dave Roberts, is going to come in for Boston. He can run, picked up from the Dodgers. Miller still waiting for his first pitch. Roberts is going. Posada's throw. Roberts safe. Up the middle. Roberts will come to the plate. The throw by Williams. Bill Miller has tied it. Ortiz into deep right field. Back is Sheffield. We'll see you later tonight. This would be the fifth pennant for the Red Sox since that 1918 season. Here it is. Ground ball to second. Freese. The Boston Red Sox have won the pennant.
So the winning run is at second base with 2 out, 3-2 to Mookie Wilson. Little roller up along first, behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it.
This ball is down. Going to third is Kane. Holding at first. Now Kane coming to the plate. Ruiz lead. He can fly. Everything has been up from Balfour, which if Ruiz can put the wood on one of those pitches up, could lead to a sacrifice fly or something deep enough to win the game.
On the other hand, fastballs up are Balfour's strikeout pitch.
Chop to third. Play at the plate. Phillies take game 3.
Even though they've turned a lot of double plays.
Oh, there's a drive to deep left field, and the ball game is over.
It's Jason Donald and a crowd of better than 17,000 to its feet.
The guy we've been waiting for all night.
Ground ball, right side. Cabrera will cut it off. Galarraga covers. He's out. No, he's safe. He is safe. He is safe at first base. And here comes Jim Leyland.
6 in the 10th. Bumgarner is up, getting ready as we play in the 5th inning now.
The gate has opened in the Giants bullpen, and Madison Bumgarner makes his entrance here in Game 7. The Giants leading 3-2.
Kane strikes out, and Bumgarner adds another scoreless inning. An MLB record 48 2/3 innings pitched this postseason.
And the Giants left-hander throws, swinging a drive. Blanco over, he's there, and he makes the catch, and that'll end the inning.
0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. That felt like the strongest inning yet for Bumgarner. And a strikeout starts the 8th.
And the magnificent Bumgarner writing yet another chapter, this time out of the bullpen, in his spectacular postseason resume. That's 4 shutout innings, and he has retired the last 12 batters in succession.
Well, if you're a baseball fan, what more do you want than this? It is the bottom of the 9th inning of Game 7 of the World Series, and it's a 1-run game. And the Giants' ace of aces this postseason, Madison Bumgarner, is still in this game in relief.
Here's the pitch. He struck it out, and there's one away in the last of the 9th inning.
Will it stay in play? It does. 2 out.
Bumgarner throws. Swinging a drive to center. Shallow. Coming on is Blanco. And it drops in front of him, and it goes by him. He misplayed it. A brutal mistake out there by Blanco. He plays a single into a triple. And the Royals, who were on death's doorstep, suddenly had the possible tying run at third base.
Popped up. Send the ball in foul territory. Giants win. A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants.
And Madison Bumgarner has firmly etched his name on the all-time World Series record books as one of the greatest World Series pitchers the game has ever seen.
Left field hit well. This ball is gone. Home run, Tito Landrum. And he got it out of here in a hurry in that second deck. And Baltimore takes a 1-0 lead. Now there's a happy group in that Baltimore dugout.
And you can see here just how much he got into it, which was everything he had.
He meshes it. There it goes, deep right center, and this game is tied up. And it's like the cone of silence has descended on the Metrodome here, Sierra. Yeah, he can still do it. The big hit late. There is a big hit late. It goes to the left field corner, and Alex Rodriguez has doubled twice in the last 3 innings.
With runners in scoring position, ended up hitting at about 250.
Runner going. And Borders no throw. Alex Rodriguez, with Loesch paying him no attention, just sprinted to third base. And now the go-ahead run at third with only 1 out. Sheffield at the plate.
It's just heads-up, complete baseball. He one-looked him. Alex could still run, and he just took advantage of the situation.
It gets away, and here comes Alex Rodriguez.
Ordonez 0 for 2 in his career against Houston Street. In the air left field, the Tigers march to the World Series. They celebrated 22 years ago today as World Series champions. And October the 14th, 2006, the Detroit Tigers are American League champions. 3-run home run to win the pennant.
His threat, stay back, right through the zone extension, and let it fly and take a look at it.
To Pujol. In the air, left field, and Pujols has given St. Louis the lead. A dramatic, towering 3-run home run. Stunned in disbelief here in Houston. A single by Eckstein, a walk to Edmonds, and how about Albert Pujols?
He got the slider, but it was not a good slider. Stayed right over the middle of the plate. He nearly knocked that left field wall down out there behind the Crawford boxes. I mean, that's the best extension we've seen from Pujols in this series. He has no doubt that ball's headed out of here.
Left field, and the Red Sox are winners. Manny Ramirez with an absolute rocket into the Boston night, and the Red Sox lead the series 2-0. The at-bat the Red Sox had looked for all night to make them pay for walking Big Papi, and on the 4th time, Ramirez delivers.
Manny Ramirez has been doing this for a whole lot of years, and that was a no-doubter. As soon as it left the bat, you knew it was gone, putting the Red Sox up 2-0.
Into right, well hit. Back at the wall. It's off the wall. 1 run scores. Here comes Bartman. Freese has tied it. 7-7. Unbelievable. Freese hits it in the air to center. We will see you tomorrow night.
Now Justice sitting on a 3-1 pitch, which is coming. Swinging a long drive to right. This one is on its way. This one is gone.
Look for him to make the adjustment right here.
Ground ball to the right side. Pujol has it. And running over, and the Cardinals have done it. The St. Louis Cardinals, improbable in making the playoffs. And Ryan Howard is down. He is hurt halfway between home and first base. So Howard is hurt, and the Cardinals are celebrating out around first base. Chris Carpenter with a brilliant pitching performance, but a concern for Ryan Howard here.
As soon as it came out of the box, I don't know whether he turned his ankle or if it's an Achilles problem, but no chance he could make it down to first base as the Cardinals celebrated.
A discouraging finish to the Phillies season.
Line drive hit to right field. Here comes Iguchi. The throw to the plate. Phillies win 11-10 out of the RBI single by Chase Utley. What a huge win, what a huge series for the fighting Phils, who sweep the New York Mets. Wow. Chase Utley delivers against Billy Wagner, and the Phils have swept this 4-game series as the sign from Chris Coast. Curveball struck him out. The Phillies are National League East champions. Look at the scene on the field. Look at the scene on the stand. This is incredible. The Phillies are National League East champions and will go to the postseason for the first time since 1993.
Minnesota bench hoping to get this winning run across here in the 10th. It's carried by Dan Gladden at third. Base hit loaded, 1 out. Infielders are sort of halfway at second and short. Pena in a jam. The Twins are going to win the World Series. The Twins have won it. It's a base hit. It's a 1-0 10-inning victory.
Gordon has started to look like the Dee Gordon of last year. Gordon to right. It's deep. And it's gone! Dee Gordon has hit it out. And the Marlins have a 1-0 lead.
Well, it is now official. No more regular season, no extended version of the playoffs, and for the first time since 1904, no World Series, Brendan.
It's not pretty. Yogi Berra said it ain't over till it's over. He was talking about the 73 Mets. Now Yogi could say this one's definitely over. The World Series has been played on in the midst of 2 world wars, in the midst of the Depression era, but now in 1994, in the midst of the greed era in Major League Baseball. No World Series. No more baseball this year. TSN's Rod Smith reports.
That's a fair ball down the left field line off the bat of Pierre. He'll make the turn and coast into second base with a 1-out double. Again in the air, down the left field line. Reaching into the stands and couldn't get it, and he's livid with a fan.
That's awfully close to fan interference right there. The umpire's all over it. The umpire right down there Mike Everett's on the play. If Alou has to reach into the stands, it's fair game for the fans to catch the ball. If the fan reaches out over the field, then it can be ruled fan interference. That is very, very close. Why?
And it's ball 4 to Castillo. The pitch gets away from Baco, and advancing on to third is Pierre. Into left field, a base hit by Rodriguez. He is delivered again. Pierre scores to make it a 3-1 ball game. The tying run is aboard, and the go-ahead run is coming to the plate. 2. Ground ball in the hole is short, and bobbled by Gonzalez, and everybody's safe. They weren't going to turn the double play. They certainly would have gotten the force out at second base.
Looks like Gonzalez is trying to just make this play a little too quickly. This is an easy play. You're just going to second to get one out. Hit right off the heel of his glove.
Hammered down the left field line, and the game will be tied up. Scoring is Castillo. Scoring is Rodriguez. It's a 3-3 game as the frustration ends for Derek Lee. In the batter. In the air, right field. Plenty deep enough, you would assume, to get Cabrera home. Sosa the catch. The throw will come to the plate, and the Marlins have taken a 4-3 lead. The break they needed on the ground ball that went through the legs of Leon Durham. They scored 4 more times to win the game and win the series. That ball hammered into left center field. On the run, Alou. On the run is Walton, and it's off the ivy. 3 runs are going to score on a double by Mordecai. A 7-run Florida 8th inning. And Juan Pierre, the batter. Lined into right field, a base hit. They're going to wave around Mordecai. He will score. It is an 8-run Florida 8th inning.
Squibber to the right side. Worrell races over to cover. The throw doesn't get him. Worrell got to the bag, and an argument here, and here comes Herzog amongst the other quartet. First base umpire is Denkinger, American League.
This is spring training all over again. Any ball to the right side, you get there as quick as you can. I think he tries to go for the ball. His argument is he gets the side of the bag. Looks like he's out.
From that angle, let's take a look from this one.
Again, Clark with the toss.
Oh, yes.
Top of the bag.
And that's a looper hitting the right field for a base hit. Concepcion scores. Here comes Sunburn. Here's the throw. He scores. We go to a 7.
Well, this standing room only crowd trying to get under Johnny Cueto's skin, and they might be. That ball's hit well to left center field. Back toward the track, and that ball is gone. Russell Martin, 2-0 Pittsburgh.
Well, I know playing on the road can rally you sometimes, but this is ridiculous, Cap.
Nice little leg kick, nice little extension. Almost looks like Bird's home run, but hit to left center field. He got a good chunk of that one. No chance.
I haven't heard a chant like this, Ernie, since Darryl.
Francisco Cabrera comes to the plate to bat for the pitcher. He hacked at the 2-0, now the 2-1. Line drive and a base hit! Just as the score of the tying run. Bream to the plate. And he is safe! Safe at the plate! The Braves go to the World Series! The unlikeliest of heroes wins the National League Championship Series for the Atlanta Braves. Francisco Cabrera. And Atlanta pulls out Game 7 with 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Hit to right center. Base hit. The game is tied. Infield back. Lined into right field. Ramsey scores. It's 4-3 St. Louis.
The last half of the night, the Giants' catches look slim, almost nil. Now it's a 4-2 ball game in favor of Brooklyn, but the Giants have the tying run at second base, and Thompson is the hit back. Thompson up there swinging. Blacker throws. There's a long shot. It's going to be out of the lead. The Giants from the Pennant. 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 Bobby Thompson hits into the line back of the left field stand. The Giants from the Pennant. And they're going crazy. They're going crazy.
So they're not trying to just go in and out, up and down on Nyjer Morgan here. They're trying to get him out at the risk of him getting a hit.
2-2. Morgan base it up the middle. Gomez is going to be waved around. The throw to the plate. Not in time, and the Brewers advance to the National League Championship Series.
Pujol hits one into deep right field. Back is Sanders at the wall. Home run. 5-3 in the 7th. Smoked into right. It's a one-run game.
Fastest guy on the field.
A little slicer down the left field line. That's a hit. Figgins scoots over to third. Bond still can't come up with it, but Figgins will hold, and Anderson into second. Nobody out. Big difference between 2-1 and 1-2.
Yep.
It's 2-1 on gloss. Into left center field. Bonds on the run, won't get it. And the Anaheim Angels have come all the way back and lead it 6-5. Shot into left center field. Pedroia off the top of the wall. It's gone. Home run. Dustin Pedroia. 1-0. Red Sox on top.
You can't start out any better than that. 3 strikeouts by Josh Beckett and a home run by your leadoff batter. Dustin Pedroia is on fire.
Youkilis rips it down into the corner. Another hit for Kevin Youkilis. And another run for the Red Sox, who lead it 7-1. How hot is Youkilis? And you can add to it. Into right center field off the bat of Ortiz. In to score is Youkilis. It's an easy RBI double for Ortiz. It's 8-1. 2-2. A little floater, base hit. Another 2-out RBI. Another hit for Ramirez. And that big wheel down there keeps turning. It's 9-1. Hard hit. Tulowitzki can't make the play. One more run as Manny Ramirez scores. And it's 10-1 here in the 5th. Fastball is high, and that forces home another run. So 2 hits, a walk, and now an RBI for Lugo. 5 walks, 6 walks, another run. That's ball 4. And 3 straight walks by Ryan Spire since entering here in the 5th. True to form, and it's ripped into deep left center field. At the track, at the wall, it's gone. The 3-2 fastball. Brocious knew it, and he goes deep to make it a 2-run game. It's 3-1. Well, you always hear it. That's preferable to a leadoff walk. Here, hit it, and Brocious just knew what was coming and did his thing.
That home run didn't come on a 3-2 pitch. I mean, actually it did. But what lost Scott Brocious was that 2-2 curveball. Catchers and pitchers are trained to throw the pitch that the pitcher gets over most on a 2-2 count, so you don't get in a position like this. You miss with a curve, now you've got to throw the fastball.
Now the 2-2 to Brocious. Into center field, well hit. Finley back at the track. 3-run home run for Scott Brocious. And just like that, the Yankees take a 5-3